comes over here somewhere. Where'd my cat go? My cat disappeared. 1.5 housing is out. You guys are lost. You don't know what to do with the new system. You want to go fast. You want to be like Sonic, because you got a little bit of bird here with Tubby. We're going to be answering all those questions, telling you how to rank up your trust fast, get all that elemental abode energy for you guys as well ASAP. So yes, if you've been watching the channel, you see me all the time, you haven't hit that sub button yet, maybe it's time to do that. But first and foremost, how do you level up trust and why do you want to do so? Getting right into it for you right now. So trust rank is given to you by crafting new items, new pieces of furniture, anything that you can craft in here. The first time you craft it will give you enough EXP eventually to rank up. So let's see here. You see this nice little icon over here. I'm at 2 trust. I'm at 240 out of 600. So if I get up to 600, it's going to rank me up to level 3 trust, and it's going to increase my realm currency. We'll talk about realm currency and the realm currency energy in a minute. We're tackling trust right now. How do we do this? So we'll go into the crafting menu here, and what you'll be seeing here is Tubby will hit you up and show you all the different things that you can craft here in Genshin Impact right now, 1.5, that you have the recipes for. And you'll see that the ones that I already have crafted, they're missing the nice little EXP symbol. So each of these ones are going to give you a different amounts of EXP. The base amount is a 3-star green item. You can see that it gives you 30. Every time you go up 1 tier in rarity, so from green to blue, blues will give you 60. Purples will give you 90, right? If we ever got an epic, 120. So what you're going to want to do here is you're going to want to go ahead and craft as many different things. You're not going to want to make 17,000 shopkeeper cedar shelves. All right. You want to craft one of each thing as many times as possible and get them all filled out. So what I need to do, right? I need to go farm up this pine wood. I need to farm up and get some extra yellow dyes, etc, etc, etc. In case you guys are lost too, right? Some things take wood, some things take dyes, some things take fiber as well, right? How do you get access to that? A lot of people get lost. You see up here by the hammer, very top, you click on the dyes, little bottle there, and this is going to give you these items. So don't go ahead and buy the fabrics and stuff from the shopkeeper for realm currency. Don't do that. What you need to do here is use different flowers. So like this yellow dye here, I can swap over to core lapis if I didn't want to use my berries for some reason. And then this one here, you can use mint or you can use wolf hook. So whatever you have the most of, go ahead. If there is a swappable item, check that one, but I wanted to make that very apparent. So that's how you gain trust EXP, but how do you gain it quickly? Like, what are you looking to do there? So we are doing one of each type of item on craft, but you're also going to have very long craft times. If you look right here, each thing takes a lot of time, 12 hours, 14 hours, 16 hours. You don't got time to sit there all day, especially if you want to hit, you know, rank 2 right now, rank 3, rank 4. And it's very important to hit rank 2 right away because it's going to give you a second crafting window here. So what you get to do with this is you can skip it. If you've seen it before, they give you 10 right away. You get these vial of adeptal speeds, and this will give you an instant complete on a craft. These are very, very, very powerful. You don't need to hold on to them like elixirs on a Final Fantasy game, saving it for the super secret ultra delta omega boss or something. Okay, be free to use these right now. You're going to get extra ones when you rank up with the trust system, so go ahead and use those. It saves you a ton of time, right? And there's other ways to get them. So right now, trust rank 2, right, you get 10 of these. 3 you get 10, 4 you get 10, 5 you start petering off there. So 4 is really good too because it's going to allow you to get 3 creations in queue, and these become a little bit less important because you're going to have a lot of stuff there ready to be crafted at the same time. 3 different ways, 3 different items. So that's going to be very, very helpful, but you're going to get a huge sort of like jolt of those vial of adeptal speeds right away. Another way to get them, and yes, it is a good thing to buy, especially if you're trying to like get to 4 ASAP. It saves you a lot of time, and you can also buy them in the realm depot inside of the furnishings tab here. You can buy one of them for 10. I haven't bought them yet, but we will buy them shortly, and we are going to cover this shop here because, you know, do not buy the fabric. The vial of adeptal speed, that is good because each one of these is saving you minimum 12, 14 hours, right? And what you're going to be able to do is you're going to level up that realm currency, and you're going to get way more back than this 50 of this currency that you spent, right? You're going to get way more than 50 back in, you know, 14 hours times 5, right? That's multiple days worth of realm currency. Also, while you're in here for the realm depot, the thing you guys are really looking to buy, you're not trying to buy like, you know, different random stuff down here, like the steeping stones and stuff. Really what you're looking to do, because you want to level up that trust, buy the vial of adeptal speed so you can finish your crafts, and then buy blueprints as well so you can start crafting new additional things, right? Because you're going to run out of new stuff. You're going to run out of the tutorial stuff for you to craft. So you're going to need to buy blueprints from the shop. You can continuously have new stuff to craft. You can continuously level up that trust rank. So in addition to all these recipes that you can buy for the realm currency in this shop, there are going to be some different rare secret merchants around the world in Genshin Impact right now. The name eludes me at the moment, but he's right there. I showed you him in the leeway. You can go buy 3 things from him, get some recipes as well. So also on top of this, don't really worry about which sort of ones you're buying out of this shop right now. Remember, because greens give you 30 trust, blues give you 60 trust, right? They have double the cost. So it's break even. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. That doesn't matter that much. Now, what about realm currency? Realm currency is the other thing that you're really looking towards and you're really looking forward to. And this one's not going to be super hard to explain either, but I want you guys to grasp the concept. So realm currency here, you can kind of see it right here. It's my big bucket of stuff. I'm getting stuff every hour. So how do you get stuff every hour, and how do you make that stuff every hour go up? So you see my Adeptal Energy here is 3,200. Now you get this from actually placing the things that you've crafted on the ground. What benefit does this give you? Good thing you asked that question. So here we go. So you start out at 0 bare bones. You get 4 realm currency an hour at the start before you place anything down, because you're bare bones, you're not 2,000 or above. Once you hit 2,000, you start getting 8. Then when you're at 3,000, you get 12. And then Queen gives you 16. You go up by 4 all the way up to Elegant, and then you start going up by 2. Eventually, if you get all the way up to Fit for a King, you will get 30 Adeptal Energy an hour, which doesn't sound like a lot, but that's actually quite a long period of time that passes when you're crafting those items, right? 14, 16-hour crafts. You're gonna be able to get 300, 900 between, you know, finishing multiple different crafts. That's gonna give you energy to go ahead and buy different blueprints later on when you're really up there getting ready to rock and roll. It's power for your soul, as Xinyan mains will know. So that is gonna be something that you guys want to know how to do, right? So how do you do that? How do you actually increase this adeptal energy? And is there any sort of like secret sauce stuff for you guys to know about the adeptal energy? So what you have to do here is the game will tell you how much stuff is worth when you're putting it down. This is my sort of like my rock party rigmarole over here. But what we have here is every time you go to look at something. So I need to pick something up. So let's pick this up, take it up. So now I have this tree. As you can see it, you can see the little tubby face down there. That is worth 20 adeptal energy. You can see I'm at 1,710. If I put this right here, 1,730. Here's the first set you guys are gonna have access to. It's going to be called I think it's this one, the Wine O'Clock, right? The Wine O'Clock, 240 total here, and it's going to make it nice and easy. And what it does is once you have the Wine O'Clock set ready to rock and roll, it's going to be all one unit. So if I wanted to move the whole set now, I can select the set and I can drag this around. And on top of that, I can, you know, move the little individual pieces on top of that as well. So I can move this chair anywhere inside of this circle. If I want to put, you know, bad boy over in the corner, I can do that. I can select the whole set and take it as well, and that'll put the whole set back in my inventory. And if you go ahead and look at the individual pieces, like this is worth 60, right? The table is, we have access to the chairs, which are worth 30 each. That's 120 plus 60 is 180. And then there was a candle as well right here, which was 60, which was a grand total of 240. The indoor set, if I have it, is also 240. So it doesn't give you any bonus points, but it helps you sort of like put stuff down quickly or make it look nice on accident. Maybe you're not in here for the gameplay or anything. You don't want to make nice houses. You know, you're kind of working with stuff like this guy right here. I got scrolls everywhere, but I just wanted to let you know about sets as well. It's not like a giant increase to your total points. It's all of them just added up there. So we had 2 blues and 4 greens, which is 240, no matter which way you slice it. I'm not going to save that either because I probably messed something up, but that is how you do sets. Now, what happens after you have all of these things put down? You're leveling up your trust rank, right? You're leveling up your realm currency. You're going fast. You hit a wall. What happens then? Eventually, you are going to hit a wall. So I think the first wall people will hit is going to be right around that trust rank 4 type area, because you're going to be, you know, using those crafts, the potions, the speed. You're going to be crafting stuff for free. And then what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to hit 600 to get to trust 3. And you're going to have to hit like 900 to get to trust 4. And then you're going to be done with those potions. And you're going to kind of be sitting there. And so what's going to be very valuable, though, is getting there quickly by doing what we talked about earlier in the guide. So you can go ahead and have the 3 different creation queues. Now, once you're there, you're going to have not just 3 different creation queues. Birdie's going to change a little bit. And then the types of goods by the Teapot Traveling Salesman in this mode will be increased to 5. So if you don't know, there is actually like a random like Happy Mask man salesman. He's going to be like a gold bird. I think he comes over here somewhere. Where'd my cat go? My cat disappeared. Whatever, cats do what cats want to do, right? And then he's going to show up. He's going to sell you certain stuff. But on top of that, another thing, they're really trying to push multiplayer with this. One closing final thing here is you can see that when you go to craft something, guest speed up time. So if you get a guest, it's going to speed up what you're crafting by 4 hours. So eventually what you're going to want to do when you hit multiple different crafting things, you hit that block at 4, at trust 4, you're going to want to have someone come chill out in your abode for a little while, you know, get that guest bonus, just have them come check it out, be like, oh dude, look, I put everything in the corner, this looks so cool. It's so cool. Look, all my rocks, bro. See all them rocks over there? That's a shrine to Zhongli, you know? Like that's what it's gonna be. But that's gonna be the final closing thought there for you guys as well. If you guys want more Genshin Impact content, coverage, needs, financial advice, not financial advice, because you know, Zhongli, Geomains, we always broke. But you know, but if you've been seeing me in your search results, you've been liking the content, you want to subscribe, go for it, man. I'm happy to have you once again, and leave what kind of buildings you're building down in the comment section below in your nice little Genshin Impact housing Serenitea pod. Until then, guys, have fun, and I'll see you in the next one.